gathering the lost sheep of the house of Israel is a sign that our God is working. We're going to give all the honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, RAWACHAA, QADASH, the Most High elders at Great Millstone who rule well, sing honor to the elect. Peace and blessings be to all the sincere men, women, and children that do consist of the 1/3, and to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Many signs throughout the earth that's showing that we are living in the last days, you know. It's almost like a serial killer is on the run, and he knows that once he gets caught, it's over. So why would he continue his fun, right? A sadistic individual like that. And that's what's going on in society today dealing with Esau. They keep trying to run from the truth about who they are. You know, they call themselves Caucasians today. But nonetheless, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you notice that we're the ones that's truly gathering. The ones that you see on the highways and byways. I mean, we're fulfilling prophecy. The Lord said to go to the highways and byways and bid into the marriage. Right? And it says in it's not Amos. Is it Amos? No, Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter. It says, we have played the harlot with many lovers, meaning that our people have followed after many gods. Because we're married unto our God. We're betrothed to our God. And he said, shall not that, pollute the land, meaning that woman be polluted from being with different men, right? Or like us going after different gods. The Lord said, turn back unto me. I'm roughly paraphrasing it, but the thing about it is, the Lord said that there was going to be a falling away. That's why we speak Spanish, we speak English, we speak patois, we speak Creole, or all languages of the earth, really, because we are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We be scattered all over the world. So what is it that's drawing us back to our God? What is it? This essence, something that's captivating us. Well, right here, Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord. Lord of all capital letters is Yahawah, not Yahweh. And read Revelation 1:3. Blessed is he that readeth. No one of these shall fail. Meaning what? These prophecies. Us going to captivity was prophecy. That didn't fail. And the nation that put us into captivity shall go into captivity. That shall not fail. None shall want her mate. Meaning no other book can compare to the Bible. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit shall gather them. It hath gathered them. Forgive me. So what's gathering us? The Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of YAHAWASHI. See, Matthew 16:4 says, this is a generation that seeketh for a sign. And the Lord gave them a sign, John the Baptist, right? And you have to be spiritual to understand, because Malachi the 4th chapter speaks about Elijah drawing the sons back to the fathers. Remember what it says, 1 Timothy the 5th chapter? What it says about an elder? It said, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father. So going back to Abba Bivens, hence Abba, right? But that's another story. We believe him to be Elijah. And I believe that through what my elders at Great Millstone have said. So the Lord is gathering us by his Spirit. Check this out. St. John chapter 4, verse 24. God is a spirit, meaning Yahawah. And they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. In spirit and in truth. What does that mean? This is St. John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth. Quickeneth means give life. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Prime example, I just did a post today of a picture where they climbed the Mount Everest, and they took a picture and they said this should shut up all the flat earthers. Then someone had the audacity to post a comment saying, "Brother, you simple," saying that was a fish scale view. Little did he know, which he probably didn't know. If you, like the Lord said, read, you'll be blessed. I also draw Isaiah 40:22, where it says, "It is God that sitteth upon a circle." So whether or not it is a fish scale view of the picture, the Lord said the earth is circular. So why should I still listen to you? Like it says in Isaiah 8:20, "To the law and testimony, if they speak not according to this word, there is no light in them." So do you lack light, whoever left that comment? And I did comment back. But it goes back to the spirit. It is the spirit that quickeneth. This word has life. This word is the truth. And this word, the spirit, is gathering us. So for you to bypass the Lord's word and to lean into your own understanding, you're a fool. You're the simpleton. And yes, there's always those that have no works. Always those armchair Israelite prophets, man. But that's not the point. The point is, like Peter said in Acts the 5th chapter, we have to obey God rather than man. So why the heck should I obey this man when the Lord clearly said it's circular and you can clearly see it yourself? Those are just people who have reprobate spirits, man. And that's what's wrong with Israel today. We always want to think for ourselves rather than thinking upon what the Lord told us to do according to his commandments, statutes, and his laws. And look at where the hell we at right now. Clearly see the earth is circular. Clearly see the Lord said it's circular. You still want to lean to your own understanding. That's why the Lord said, that's why the Lord said, pray not for these people. Now, beautiful brother Kwame Sha'ala from GMS Temple, I always used to say this. He said, Jade is need a mercy kill. And that's why 2 parts therein shall be cut off. 2/3 of our people shall be cut off. Because the gathering is not for you. The gathering is for the elect. Because we hear the Lord's voice. Oh man, we in John heavy today. Let's get it. How to obey God rather than man. Say John chapter 10 verse 25. YAHAWASHI answered them and said, answer them. I told you, and ye believe not. The Lord said it, and you still don't believe, right? The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believed not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. So guess what you're not of? You're not a sheep of the flock. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. That's very spiritual. John, the book of John is going heavy. Because he said, my sheep hear my voice. That goes back to Isaiah 30:20, where the scripture says, I have given you the bread of adversity. He said, but no longer shall your teacher be removed into a corner anymore. You shall see thy teacher, and they shall say, here, come hither. Meaning that we seen the elders of Great Millstone going out there on the highways and byways. Those who don't know the history, the elders going back to the house of David, been going out there since the 90s. YouTube didn't come about to 2006, 2007. So those men were still going out there. They have video, what do you call them? VHS recordings. You had the video camera. You put the tape in there, you shut it, and you record. They got recorders going back to like the 94, 93. And those men kept going out there. And then when the internet came out with YouTube, I started putting their videos up on there. But those men were still going out there persistently. And because those men, the Lord kept the spirit on those men, they kept the gathering coming. Then all the other Israelite factions and groups started to pop up out of nowhere. But the elders of Great Millstone continue to go on that way. All right? But you're not of that fold, because you don't even hear the Lord's word. The Lord said the earth is circular. You still want to say it's flat. Why even deal with that person? Should 2 walk together except to be agreed? But check this out. St. John 14:17. This on point. On cue. Even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. I love you too, Mom. It's my mother. Right? Yeah, that's a picture of my grandmother that my mother texted me. Right. So, read it again. Say John 14:17. Even the Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. And that's also heavy. Can remember what Yahawashi said? Was it Thomas? Matter of fact, it's right here. Same chapter. Boom. St. John 14:7. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also, and from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. Philip said unto him, Lord, shew us the Father, and it sufficeth us. Yahushua saith unto him, How have I been so long with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, shew us the Father? Very heavy. The reason why I brought this out is because we are members of the body of Yahawashi. So you that see us also see Yahawashi. Because it's not of our own doing, it's not of our own words, it's of their word, because Yahawashi is the word. And the word was made flesh and walked amongst us. Man, y'all better stop playing, man. The Lord's Spirit is gathering us. And if he ain't got the Spirit of truth, we can't receive it. Everybody's not eligible to do it. And that's a scary thing. But it's also beautiful if you know you've been chosen to be a part of the hopeful elect. And bring out one more precept and I'm going to close out. That's a couple more I could have brought up, but I want to make it long. But we're being gathered by the Spirit of the Lord, man. It's a very beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. Right here. Matthew 25:31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations. Yeah. And he shall separate them one from another, as a sheep divideth, as a shepherd, Salakia, divideth his sheep from the goats. So there's going to be a gathering of sheep and goats, people. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Who's the blessed of the Father? Who's the kingdom for? Israel. So the goats would be the heathen nations and 2/3 as well, because the Lord said, you know, you have a cause with your brother, you confront your brother. He deny thee, bring another witness. He deny you both, bring the whole congregation. If he deny the congregation, cast him off as a publican or a heathen. So yeah, 2/3 also fit into that category of the goats until the Lord bring them back through childbearing in the kingdom of heaven. And then there'll be a new. Because the laws will be in our inward parts. Right? So this great, beautiful, wonderful gathering is of the elect. The 144,000. Let me read that and I'm going to close out real quick. Revelation 14:1. The Lamb and the 144,000 on Mount Zion. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and within 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Woo! The name Nathaniel, y'all. And I heard a voice from heaven. That's the voice of many waters, and that's the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne, and before the 4 beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women. What does that mean? We have not been given over to different doctrines. Remember, wisdom is also referred to as a woman, Sophia in Greek. For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Woo! They go back to that flock. They go back to that gathering. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God, unto the Lamb. God is Yahawah, and the Lamb is YAHAWASHI. And I cannot forget 1/3, which mainly consists of women and children, and some token men, shall also be saved as well. Let me say that again. To you very sincere sisters out there, may Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi Ba'ashim RAWACHAA QADASH be with you all, sincerely. Because at the end of the day, man, it's us against them, meaning the elect of Israel against everybody else. And I know my people, we all out of whack. We all cursed and downtrodden. But I always say this. I love my people. I just hate their ways. So until they get their act together, the Lord gonna see you on your merry way too. But nonetheless, though, with that being said, I pray all y'all was edifying, fed, stay in the spirit, don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent. Come out Allah, Mafla Babal, Shalom.